So gate 1, Epic Sword, and I Know look to rush the gates. Settled in and away they go. I Know slow out 2 lengths. Supreme Orator landed running to the inside. Internet Kid, Victorious Diva, Caddy Master, Rebel Circus 4 around. Silver Cent, Mark Tapley, Shadowcatchers mid-division. Epic Sword, Puccini's wider out. Queen's Plain towards the back of the field with I Know. Settling down, Rebel Circus at the 1000ers by a length and a quarter. Supreme Orator parked at the fence. Caddy Master challenges for that second position. Supreme Orator's now relegated third. Silver Cent, Internet Kids hard held between them. Puccini makes strides on the grandstand side, 2 lengths closer. Victorious Diva, Mark Tapley, Shadowcatcher, Queen's Plain, Epic Sword and I Know. Rebel Circus coming to the 600 by a length. Supreme Orators towards the inner. Caddy Master, Internet Kid, Silver Sense on the grandstand side. Homeward bound, Rebel Circus looks to give a kick. Caddy Master second. Supreme Orator goes down the inside. Internet Kid, Queen's Plain, Victorious Diva. Supreme Orator, Internet Kid's running a race on the grandstand side, and Queen's Plain's looking for a way through. If Queen's Plain gets through, she goes close. But it's Supreme Orator, Epic Sword, Internet Kid, and now Queen's Plain finds the gap. Epic Sword, Queen's Plain, Internet Kid, Epic Sword and Queen's Plain. Epic Sword won it. Queen's Plain unlucky second. Internet Kid, Puccini's in a photo with Supreme Orator. Well, number 9, Epic Sword gets through to win, and that's at 24.90. Queen's Plain, desperately unlucky, tongues out there, and if she goes down that short head, she was a horse looking for gaps to open between the 3 and the 150, but it's going to be number 9, Epic Sword for the win. Queen's Plain second, Internet Kid, Puccini, and Supreme Orator. Far too short in the betting, Supreme Orator. We mentioned on this morning's show, and a number of the guys said far too sharp in the betting. And you'll see the big blow with Epic Sword and another rough result at 24.90. Supreme Orator, he went down very heady on the way down to the gate. He moved up to the 200 and then found nothing under pressure. Epic Sword moved through to challenge, and Queen's Plain will be the hard luck story, although Epic Sword did slice through as well. And Epic Sword from Queen's Plain back to the studio.
Well, Epic Sword has come through to win it, and it's now becoming a very tough pick 6, because this paid 24 Rand, and Frank's just telling me he gelded this horse, Frank, and second run back from the gelding.
Yeah, he's always shown a lot at home, but he was hemo-constrained a lot. He was quite lethargic, so I was hesitant to geld him because he was a bit light-framed, but eventually we had to do it. He had a very good barrier trial. He should have won his barrier trial, came out second. If they watched it carefully, he actually showed, that he had changed from the gelding. And then his first run, he was a little bit lost and just greenness really again. And I actually fancied him. I thought he'd run very well, but he's let us down in the past, so I couldn't be overconfident. Yeah. But he's a nice type of horse. I think he'll win his races now. He's been cut. So well done to Shakti. I've got to share with him as well. So it looks good for him.
Yeah, any more runners?
No, I only had one. That's him, and I'm out here.
Yeah, what about Man United before you go?
Shame. I actually felt sorry for Mourinho yesterday because the first 10 minutes, I've been a big anti-Mourinho man, but I'll tell you something, the first 10 minutes, I actually was on his side. I mean, they need a good kick up the backside, those players.
Well, maybe it's a turning point.
I think so. Sometimes that has to happen, £250,000 a week and you're playing like that. Not on, But come right, maybe, who knows.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done, pal. Timed it right. They were coming at you on all sides, but quickened up nicely.
Yes, Mr. Leffy's a lazy horse. Jeez, he made me work throughout, I thought I was going to run last, turning for home, I gave him a few cracks, and he seemed to travel up pretty well, and I was finding the gaps. I was lucky enough to find him, and he went on to win a nice race. I got you.
Excellent. Anything else from your side?
Yes, I got that fairly Boeing city of Mr. Puller. She must have a chance, I think she's up in class, but we think she can take them on, and today is a test.
Well done today.
Thank you so much. Big thanks to Mr. Robinson and K&K Syndicate. Big thanks to them and to the Academy and Run Masters.
Well done.
Thank you.
There we are. There's Serena. Well done to Shakti and Frank and everyone involved with Epic Sword. And Scott Brothers, well done to them. They bred this horse.